bring it.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Living Color with Matt Woodward. Today I wanted to do something special, something I haven't really done before, and it's a unique day. You know, today was the release day, or the physical release day, of the debut album from The Smile. Now, The Smile is Radiohead's Thom Yorke, Jonny Greenwood, and Sons of Kemet's Tom Skinner. Now, the three-piece, they released this album in May, at least digitally they did. But today, June 17th, I believe that was today, I don't even know what day it is anymore. So today, June 17th, was the physical release day. And I've kind of had it marked down for a while. I've been kind of waiting to, for the physical release so I could hit the record shop and get it, So today was a big day for The Smile, releasing the physical version of A Light for Attracting Attention, and also, releasing the tickets for their upcoming North American tour. Lo and behold, I did buy the pre-sale, and thank God I did, because I checked back. I was like, let me just see if there's still tickets available. Those tickets are being resold for, $250, $300 already. But I'm excited to do an unboxing. This, like I said, this is something I've never done before, and something that I'm interested in trying. And I figured might as well start with a unique album, right? You might as well start with something that's unique and the debut album from The Smile. So let's get right into it. This is an unboxing of The Smile's debut album, A Light for Attracting Attention. Let's do it. Again, this is as you can see, the yellow exclusive variant, right? Usually when I'm opening a vinyl, right, and it's still in the cellophane wrap or the wrap. I don't know if it's cellophane. I don't know what it is. But usually when it's still in the wrap, stickers on and all that, I usually go for the corners, right? I don't usually take a pair of scissors, and I don't usually try to, because I'm trying to be gentle, right? I'm not trying to ruin it. But, needless to say, I have used the scissors if you can't really get that certain corner right, where it's the wrap's super tight on there, so you do kind of have to resort a little bit. But this one I should be able to get, right? You see, you just want a little bit. That way you just rip it open. But yeah, I got this record today at Twist and Shout here in Denver, Colorado. Like I said, I've been waiting for this version, especially the yellow variant. You can always go with the black one. But this album, I really love this album. This album to me is easily top 5 album of 2022 so far. So far, I say. This album, The Smile, it's got to be in there, right? Right, yeah. This record, it was kind of expensive, as you see. It was up there. It was, $42 before tax, so $45, $46. But it was really worth it to me. Like I said, I've been waiting on it. Especially, the yellow variant. I know, I'm a softie. I like the colored variants, I know. But, you can't really go wrong with it, right? And, I'm kind of happy I did buy it. Because right when I was kind of thinking about it, Twist and Shout, like I said, the record store that I was at, when I was thinking about buying the album, the record store that I was at, they actually were playing the CD version of A Light for Attracting Attention. And, that kind of sold me. I was like, I'm buying it. It's kind of meant to be, right? I was already kind of planning on buying it. I had the mindset. But right as soon as I went there and I'm standing there, and all of a sudden they pop on the first song, the same. And it's like, okay. Now, the stars aligned, right? The guy said 10 records in 30 minutes that they had sold of this album. So he said they're selling like hotcakes. He's like, I wouldn't be surprised if we sold out by the end of the weekend, no doubt. So yeah, let's get right into it here. Let's try to crack this baby open, right? Like I said, I don't really use the scissors. I just kind of go for it, just kind of make my way. I try to be gentle, right? I don't try to I'm not ripping it, I'm trying to be gentle, yeah. But this is how I do it usually, right? You get a little, like I said, depends on the wrapping, right? Like I said, you got the nice little stickers there, but you always want to get a little. I usually want to get a little piece kind of like that, right? That way you can just kind of rip it, gently, of course, gently. But see, boom, just like that, no scissors required, right? And that way it's like a nice. You do it nice and easy, right? And yeah, boom. All right, guys, let's see it here. Let's pull it out here, huh? Because that's the thing, a lot of these LPs, they do come with these little custom stickers, right? Like the Smile and all that. And I do try to save them, for sure. I try to save the wrap and the stickers. Sounds kind of weird, but it's kind of sentimental, right? But yeah, so there it is. Got it off. Nice, beautiful artwork here. That's another thing about it, right? This is one of my favorite artworks I think that I've seen in a minute. And Stanley Donwood, you know, legendary artist who's been creating Radiohead artworks for, I think, since the beginning, you know. Him and Tom York, I believe, collaborated on this artwork here. And I love it. It kind of does fit the album. Ooh, 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 ooh. You feel that? Ooh. That is nice right there. It's glossy and embossed. I don't know what the word is. That feels pretty nice right there, though. Woo! It's shiny. Feels nice. A little back cover there. Doesn't really have the song titles, but no worries, right? So let's see it. It is a gatefold, and like I said, this is the yellow variant. So let's see it. Let's pop it open. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Alright, let's... Oh! Yeah, look at that. Check that out, huh? That is smooth. Love that. Nice gatefold, right? Believe that's another original piece of the artwork here. Has all the song titles here. So you don't really need it on the back. You got a nice gatefold for it. Let's just go through them. The same. The opposite. You know, when I first heard The Same, it sounded like something off like a Tom York, you know, soundtrack, right? Like Suspiria. I believe that was Suspiria. It's one of those. But, and I was listening to that the other day. Like, you know, I think the title track and the first track or two. And it does have, like, the same kind of vibe as The Same. The same kind of vibe as The Same. You know, pun intended, right? But, no, it's very eerie. And it's not in a bad way, but it does remind you, it's kind of like that synth is like, bing, 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 bing. It's like a plucking. But all of a sudden when the acoustic comes in and Tom's, you know, falsetto, and you can't really beat it, right? But the opposite, one of my favorite songs on this album, it really is that. Just starting off with that raw drum fill and that raw drum beat, right? You can't beat Tom Skinner's drums on that song, right? On this album, really, this whole album. You'll Never Work in Television Again. I mean, woo! That song, you know, even at the record store today, when that song came on, you know, in the beginning where it's like, it's like that eerie sound and then that bam, 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 bam. Like, as soon as that happened, I kind of looked over, because, you know, it was kind of loud in the record store, obviously. And there's a good amount of people, and I just kind of saw, like, this, I think, middle age, maybe 60s, something like that. But he started jumping. This guy started kind of jumping with it, you know. And he looked like, you know, kind of like average dad, kind of, you know, grandpa, I don't know. But he was vibing to it, bam, 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 dum, 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 you know that. And he was loving it. It's like, just that sound. You'll Never Work in Television Again. Great. Panavision. I like Panavision. It reminds me a lot of A Moon-Shaped Pool. The Smoke. Another banger. That song is a banger. Just that. Right? Oh. Woo. That's Tom York on the bass, too. From what I've seen in the live performances. And again, I'm very excited to see the live performance. Caught the pre-sale to the Denver show. The Saturday show, the first one. It's already sold out in one day. Thank God I got the pre-sale. Jesus, I'd be buying a resale for $300. Unbelievable. That's the start, side 2, Panavision, right? Then The Smoke. Speech Bubbles, beautiful song to end it. 10, side 2, great track. You know, people have been pointing out. There's some similarities to this album and In Rainbows, and, you know, it's there for sure. And I don't mind it. It's like you know, it's been described before, and I guess it's not original to say, but, you know, it has been described as that In Rainbows, A Moon-Shaped Pool, like a mesh between the two, while also having its own little unique sort of sound, right? And that's why I love this album. I really do. But this 2 here. Thin Thing, right? Open the Floodgates. Thin Thing, I mean, that thing reminds you of In Rainbows for sure, but those guitars, I mean, like those guitars are just like, oh my god, okay, you know. Open the Floodgates. Free the Knowledge might be my... I almost said it. Free the Knowledge, though. When I first heard that song a few weeks back, I believe that was the one that gave me goosebumps. You know, I mean, there a lot of these tracks do. They really do. Even now, I love them. But something about it, it's just like free in the knowledge. You can't beat it. You can't. That one day we. And it's like, oh my God, you know, it's speaking to you in this current time, and it fits so perfectly. Tom's voice on that, on the whole damn record. Side 2, disc 2, a hairdryer. You know, waving a white flag. That might be. I don't want to say my least favorite, but it's all right. It's not bad, but it's decent, right? Tomorrow, you know, we don't know what tomorrow brings. Another solid track, banger track, and then Skirting on the Surface. I don't mind it, you know. It's a special record. We're gonna check out the sleeves here. Check out the inner sleeves here. Nice little alternate artwork here, right? What we got? We got some lyrics here. Okay. Some lyrics, some credits on each track, which is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like the Avalanches Since I Left You. Just the colors, not like the actual the artwork itself, right? Just that color scheme. I love it. Some nice lyrics to each track. Nice little inner sleeve. And this is the big moment. Big moment, right? This is what. Let's see what the actual vinyl looks like. It's yellow, obviously, but let's see it. Let's see it. Nice. Check that out, huh? Woo! She's a beaut. Wow. Instantly already worth it. I almost want to kiss it, right? Almost want to. I love it already. Tremendous. Very happy already. This 2 here, I'm assuming sort of the same. Yep, some more different little artwork there. I mean, how did those 2 come together, actually? Let's see it. Maybe. Huh. Yeah, there you go. Kind of trippy, right? I don't even know what that would look like. Either way, pretty cool. Disc 2, let's check it out. Some more lyrics here. Pretty sweet. Not bad. Right? Some credits, once again. Just that more trippy artwork. Just that more yellow vinyl, man. You cannot beat that. Check that. Right? Check it out. Very nice. Nice label there, too. Very nice. Love it. Love this record. I really do. I'm very happy with it. Like I said, top 5 album already of 2022. Dare I say top 3. Right? It really is. I mean, what's competing with it? Black Country New Road for sure. Right? That's probably album of the year. Denzel Curry, Melt My Eyes, See Your Future. For sure. It is going to be top 5. You know, already. And then, you know what? Animal Collective, Time Skips. I think this album's better than that. I do, and I love the new Animal Collective, Time Skips. I haven't gotten that on vinyl, but the smiles, a light for attracting attention. You know, to me, this album. What can I say? I think it is top 5, and I love it. And I love the vinyl version of it too. You know, like I said, love the artwork here. Love the gatefold with the song titles and of course, you know, the double LP yellow vinyl. I'm very happy to do my first unboxing for this special album. This is a special album to me. It already is. How can it not be, right? And I think it will continue to go down as, you know, one of the best albums of this year. It's hard to top it. You know, and I know Black Country New Road, that's a special record too, no doubt. And it's very unique. But this sort of has its own unique sound too, and I think it's already found its own little lane. And don't be surprised, because it might catch you off guard. You never know. You know, like the song says, we don't know what tomorrow brings, right? You know, people always want to rate albums and what's the score? What would you give it? What would you give it? You know, I would easily give this at least an 8 out of 10. You know, I don't know about getting into the 0.5, 0.7, 0.8, you know, 0.3, but easily an 8.0. If I were to get into the 0.5s and the 0.3s and those percentages, ooh, it'd be tough. I would say it's in that 8.6, 8.54. It's in that 8.4 to 8.7 range, no doubt. It's damn near. Yeah, I think it will be a future classic, and I already love it. You know, like I said, this is no doubt a top album of 2022 for me, no doubt about it. Once again, my favorite songs: The Opposite, You Will Never Work in Television Again, The Smoke, Speech Bubbles, Thin Thing, Open the Floodgates, Free in the Knowledge, A Hair Dryer, We Don't Know What Tomorrow Brings. I don't mind Panavision. You know, I don't mind the saying. I don't mind waving a white flag or skirting on the surface. But, you know, my main ones for sure are the aforementioned, you know, The Opposite, You'll Never Work in Television Again, The Smoke, Speech Bubbles, Thin Thing, Open the Floodgates, Free in the Knowledge, A Hair Dryer, We Don't Know What Tomorrow Brings. Easily. Those are my favorites. Those are songs I'll probably be playing for years to come. I'm hoping, right? And especially on vinyl. But thank you for joining me with my first unboxing video for The Smiles, A Light for Attracting Attention. It's my first vinyl unboxing, and it was tough. I gotta admit, it's tough to lay off and not open it, right? Because I was at work, and it's like, I'm like, should I just open it now and see what's up, or should I just save it and maybe do a video and, you know, and let you kind of get the same experience that I get, you know, let you see what you could potentially get if you bought this, you know, and let you experience that unboxing and that opening as well. The Smile, A Light for Attracting Attention, baby. It's all that. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you joining me. And I hope to see you soon for the next one. For Living Color, this has been Matt Woodward. Thank you. And we'll see you soon. Peace.
Turn up your radio wherever you at. We about to bring it.